What's up, Spud Nation? Week 10 fantasy football. Inching ever so closely to those playoffs. I hope you guys are ready. Thanks for those of you who have been hitting me up. You guys know all the avenues. Email Craig, C-R-A-I-G, at thesportscouch.com. You have my website, thesportscouch.com. Hit me up on Twitter, at thesportscouch. Guys, Facebook page, The Sports Couch. I love it. You guys are finding me through all different avenues. Before we talk fantasy football, I'm going to give some shout-outs. And you know what? Before any of that, we're starting out with something I just want to talk about. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, The Voice. It's a TV show. Amazing singers. They go out there, they do their thing, and they break it down. It's elimination style. And we have a vote. Yes, I know, I'm pitching a singing show to you. Hey, Spud Nation, back me up on this. I am totally digging one of the contestants on there. Her name's Sylvia Yakub. Hey, hit her up. Find her on Twitter. She's amazing. Amazing voice. She is a star. She's the next big thing. I think she's going to win the entire show and just be humongous. A huge success. I need you all to get behind her, Spud Nation. Get out there, watch the show, and vote. She sings tomorrow night. Dude, I wouldn't be telling you guys this if I didn't fully back this chick. She's amazing. Watch it. You'll love her. All right, enough of that. I'm getting off my high horse. Now we have some shout-outs. Winners. Winners in Week 9, guys and girls. Congratulations. Randy, my man on the East Coast. Well done, dude. Big W. Proud of you, man. That's a big victory. Climbing your way to your first playoff experience. Sean, my man on the West Coast. We're hitting every coast. Sean with a big time victory, taking down the #1 seed in his league. Huge win. Well done, my dude. I know Chargers defense helped you out a little bit. I got you. Jessica, 2 wins in a row. I love it when the ladies just start winning and keep going. Well done. One of my favorite stories, I got an email. I've been helping out a guy. I talked about him last week. And I get an email on Facebook from a girl named Carolyn. She talks about a big matchup, doesn't know what to do. Cam Newton, Carson Palmer. I'm like, go with the name. Don't go with the name, Cam Newton. Don't. Go with Carson Palmer. Better matchup, gonna get better points. She goes out there, listens to me, not ESPN. Well done. Carson Palmer gets the big W for her. She beats her boyfriend. She had a matchup with her boyfriend this week. It was awesome to see. I love it when boyfriend and girlfriend can be in the same league. Bring that rivalry, bring that fun into their house. Well done. Carolyn gets the W. She also made sure to mention her boyfriend got a win in his other league. Thanks to my man Myers, the tight end I've been talking about for the Raiders. He went out there, signed him, and of course his 2 touchdowns helped a little bit this week. Congrats, you two. I love that you have a little bit of a rivalry, a little bit of fun going on in your house. Jose, 3-game winning streak. Well done, dude. Brian, this guy sent me an awesome story. Bottom line is, he went in there, he beat undefeated team in his league. He's been spanking some major ass in his league. Brian, well done, dude. Well done. And lastly, I got an awesome shout out from a guy named Ian. Ian, I appreciate it. Ian went on to tell me that he used my draft kit and he has been creaming his league. He is in first place, scored well over 1,000 points, just demolishing his league. So Ian, well done. All right, enough of that, guys. Thanks for staying with me. Quarterbacks, here we go. Top level. Tom Brady, #1 quarterback this week, taking on a shaky Bills team. I love Tom Brady and what he can do. Plus, they will not take their foot off the Bills' throat when they're up by 30. Breeze, #2. Matt Ryan, #3. I love his matchup against the Saints. Matt Ryan with all his weapons. Look for a big scoring output by the Falcons this week. Peyton Manning, #4. Josh Freeman, staying strong in the top 10. Welcome to the top 5, Josh Freeman. Consistency, I look for it, I love it. 3 touchdowns 3 weeks in a row, 2 touchdowns last week. Freeman continues to be successful. He's got good weapons, and keep doing your thing, man. Ben Roethlisberger, number 6. Great matchup this week against the Chiefs. Look for Steelers to score some major points. Carson Palmer, number 7. He's going up against the Ravens, but you know me, right here at the Sports Coach, Spud Nation, you know all about this. I'm not all about big names. Baltimore Ravens are a big name defense. Past success, I understand. This year, some major pieces missing from that defense. I still like Palmer. They throw the ball like 50 times a game. He's got a nice running back coming out of the backfield, even with McFadden hurt, and Marcel Reese coming out of the backfield to catch passes. I like Palmer, top 10. He's my number 7 quarterback. Andy Dalton, number 8. Giants secondary, enough said. Matthew Stafford, number 9. And Andrew Luck, number 10. Andrew Luck, if he was at home, he would be up at least 3 spots. I love what Luck has been doing, but he is a different quarterback on the road. You get him at home, we all see what he can do, but top 10, still a great play for any of you. And a lot of people have been telling me Andrew Luck is a free agent. Do I start Carson Palmer? Do I start Andrew Luck? I'm going Carson Palmer just because Luck is on the road. Second tier, number 11, Phillip Rivers taking on Tampa. Great matchup, just don't have any confidence in Phillip Rivers. Cam Newton, number 12. Tony Romo, number 13. He throws in bulk. That's the only reason he's getting a high ranking. Alex Smith, number 14. Jay Cutler, number 15. It's going to be a great matchup, Bears-Texans. Cutler has Brandon Marshall, and that's enough said. Brandon Marshall gets 1,000,000 targets, and Cutler finds them. So you're almost guaranteed at least 1 touchdown out of Jay Cutler. Eli Manning, 16. Has looked like absolute garbage the past month. Still a second-tier option. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 17. Michael Vick fell all the way to number 18. We all know what he does, and Dallas has pretty good cornerbacks. Number 19, Matt Hasselbeck. Number 20, rounding out the second tier, Russell Wilson. Again, not a huge name, but he's been putting up good numbers, and he's going against the Jets, who teams have been putting a beating on. And guys, if you're really searching, scraping the barrel, you got Flacco, Ryan Tannehill, Blaine Gabbert, Christian Ponder, Sam Bradford, Matt Schaub, Mark Sanchez, and then rounding out, you're looking at the Chiefs quarterback situation. If you're scraping the barrel that bad, good luck to you this week. Running backs, here we go. Adrian Peterson, number 1. Last week, I ranked him high. Number 2 overall. None of the other big fantasy people did that. Hey, that's why you guys come to me. I'm not afraid to make the bold predictions. Number 1, AP. Number 2, talk about bold predictions, Stephen Ridley. Love his matchup against Buffalo. New England, they get in rhythm, they go fast. Ridley is just going to run. Look for 2 touchdowns out of that man this week. Number 3, Doug Martin. Again, what can you say about this guy? Every week he's in my top 10, and he slowly climbs the ladder. Went from number 6 last week all the way up to number 3. That's 2 monstrous games in a row. We all know what he's going to do. He's going to continue to be consistent, and you need that in your lineup. Arian Foster fell to number 4. Usually the number 1 running back on every board. Playing the Bears. Bears defense, very strong. Look for the Bears. To slow him down, Foster is still a must start in all your leagues. Marshawn Lynch, 5. Michael Turner, number 6. Love his matchup. Taking on the Saints. You'll be able to run against them. You'll be able to pass against them. And for all of you who told me Turner was dead, the man continues to produce. I think this is a recurring theme each and every week. I tell you, Turner. What do you have? 20 carries this week and a touchdown? You got to appreciate the workhorse. He gets better with carries. Number 7, Ray Rice. Number 8, LaShawn McCoy. Number 9, Frank Gore. And number 10, Matt Forte. There's your running back 1s. Running back 2s. Number 11, Ryan Matthews. Number 12, I'm going out on a limb and saying Jonathan Dwyer is going to start this week. I like him at number 12. He's taking on the Chiefs defense. Keep an eye on the Steelers running back situation. Is it Redmond starting? Is it Dwyer starting? Is Mendenhall going to play? I'm going with Dwyer. We'll see where they go. Number 13, Reggie Bush. 14, Rashad Jennings. 15, Chris Johnson. Always question marks with Chris Johnson. He busted off an 80-yard touchdown against the Bears after the game was 1,000,000-5. You know what? Chris Johnson, he's scoring points. I can't deny him that. He had a horrible game going until the Bears put in all their guys who shouldn't be playing defense, and they stopped caring about the score. But at the end of the day, he scored you all points. Number 16, C.J. Spiller. 17, Willis McGahee. Number 18, Mikel LeSure. Talk about not seeing that coming. They got into the red zone and they ran the ball. Detroit, what do you know? It wasn't throws to Calvin Johnson. It wasn't Stafford diving it in. LeSure with his 3 touchdowns. Let me just tell you, I had at least 3 clients with him on the bench. I completely swung and missed on that one. Number 19, BenJarvus Green-Ellis. And number 20, welcome to the second tier, running back 2s, Chris Ivory. He showed last night. They obviously split the carries 3 ways. Ivory looked very good. Pierre Thomas was the low man on the totem pole as far as carries. Then it was Ingram, and Chris Ivory again led the team in carries, scored the touchdown. The guy runs with reckless abandon. He's a monster. I like him. Put him in. Hopefully he leads the team in carries again. And this guy is going to be a fantastic free agent pickup for those of you who have guys on bye. Here we go. Possible flex plays, low running back 2s. Start with number 21, Ahmad Bradshaw. Value drops immensely due to Andre Brown. He comes in, he steals all his goal line carries and stealing all his touchdown points. Sean Green, 22. I like his carries in bulk. I don't like his matchup. Seattle's D, very strong, but Sean Green, opportunity, man. I love opportunity. And speaking of a lack of opportunity, Jamal Charles drops all the way to number 23. Coming off of games of 5 carries and 13 carries. I don't understand Kansas City. I don't know what they're trying to do. They don't have a high-octane pass offense, and yet they go away from their best player. They don't feed him the ball. They need to look at past games. Give them the ball over 20 times. Let him rush for 200 yards. Not enough opportunity here. Charles falls all the way into flex play category. 24, Donald Brown. 25, Steven Jackson. Be very cautious with this start, not only because he's against the 49ers defense, but because Daryl Richardson is outperforming him. It's only a matter of time before the carries become lopsided in Richardson's favor. 26, Felix Jones. Looks like he's going to start again this week with no DeMarco Murray. So Jones, he'll give you what limited value he has. Shane Vereen. I like this guy at 27. I know he probably won't get the volume of carries that you want, but against that Buffalo defense, I like him. He's good for a touchdown. I have him slated on the same level as Fred Jackson of the Bills taking on the Patriots. Number 28, Daryl Richardson. I just got done talking about him. Very difficult matchup against the 49ers. We'll see what happens. Their carries have been split equally, but again, 49ers D, very tough to run on. 29, Jacquizz Rodgers. I love his matchup. He catches the ball a bunch out of the backfield, and he's got value for those of you searching for a guy on the free agent market. Speaking of a guy, if you're searching for, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce this guy's name, but Joique Bell for the Detroit Lions. 2 games in a row now, has shown great value, getting carries, and you know what? Touchdowns and carries are very nice to pick up as a free agent running back. 31, Taiwan Jones. It would appear he's going to start this week. No Mike Goodson, probably no Darren McFadden, both with high ankle sprains. Taiwan Jones looks in line to get some carries. Isaac Redmond taking on the Chiefs at 32. 33, Jonathan Stewart. 34, Vic Ballard. 35, Ingram. 36, Pierre Thomas. 37, Daniel Thomas. And 38, D'Angelo Williams. A guy you can keep your eye on, maybe a big reach. I talked about Marcel Reese earlier. Catches the ball a bunch. Going to get more opportunity now with McFadden and Goodson out of there. And who knows how healthy Taiwan Jones is going to be. So keep an eye. Marcel Reese, not a bad, deep flex play if you're really struggling for a guy this week. Wide receivers, here we go. Top tier, A.J. Green, Brandon Marshall, Calvin Johnson, Vincent Jackson taking on his old team. Look for a big game from VJax. Roddy White, Wes Welker in Buffalo. Or rather, should I say, taking on Buffalo. I love the matchup. 7, Demaryius Thomas. 8, Reggie Wayne. 9, Mike Wallace. And rounding out the top 10 is Marquise Colston. Looking at wide receiver 2s here. Julio Jones. Denarius Moore. Eric Decker. 2 touchdowns a game the past 2 games, so that's 4 in the past 2 weeks. Decker continues to do what he does. Manning loves him in the red zone. I still like Thomas getting more production this week, but anytime they're in the red zone, Decker is his guy. And Manning kind of forces the issue to him. So that's a good thing for Decker owners. 14, Victor Cruz. 15, Steve Smith. 16, Stevie Johnson. 17, welcome back, Danny Amendola. Very difficult matchup coming in, but we all saw what he can do. He's a PPR machine, and they have to throw the ball. They're not going to be able to run the ball against the 49ers D. So Amendola, look for a bunch of targets. 18, Torrey Smith. 19, Michael Crabtree. 20, Miles Austin. 21, Andre Johnson. A little low, I understand, but he's playing the Bears. Bears D is just that good. 22, Dwayne Bowe. 23, Jeremy Maclin. 24, Mike Williams. Sneaky play here. If you're looking for a nice flex play or a wide receiver 2 or 3, Mike Williams taking on that San Diego secondary. He's caught touchdowns the past 3 weeks. I love this guy. Freeman looks to him, and he gets very good production. Malcolm Floyd, 25. 26, Deshaun Jackson. 27, Nate Washington. If you're taking any of the Tennessee wide receivers against that Miami D, I like Nate Washington. Productive and seems to be the most consistent of the 3. 28, Brandon Lloyd. Might be a little low. You Lloyd owners, don't worry if he's ranked this low. Give him a start. He's a wide receiver 2. Definitely a flex play in that Buffalo, against that Buffalo secondary. 29, Cecil Shorts. I sang his praises last week, and then I heard ESPN talking about him a couple days later. I instantly wanted to renege everything I said about the guy. They seem to just crush all these sleeper players' dreams out there. So Shorts fell back to reality. Look for him in the wide receiver 3 low-end tier this week. Brian Hartline, number 30, taking on a Tennessee secondary. If Tannehill can stay upright, Hartline should get some targets. 31, Hakeem Nicks. 32, Anquan Bolden. 33. I'm going on a limb here with Jerome Simpson. It doesn't look like Harvin's going to play. Detroit secondary, not that good. Ponder is also not that good, though, but he's going to try to force feed Jerome Simpson. So there's some low-end value here. 34, Lance Moore. 35, Sidney Rice. One of these days, Sidney Rice is going to be a consistent, productive wide receiver. And when that happens, he'll move up my ranking board. 36, Ryan Broyles. 37, T.Y. Hilton. 38, Kenny Britt. 39, Des Bryant. 40, Titus Young. 41, Brandon Gibson. 42, Kendall Wright. Tight ends, Gronk, your number 1, love your matchup. Number 2, Jimmy Graham. Number 3, Tony Gonzalez. Number 4, Heath Miller. Number 5, Jason Witten. Number 6, Vernon Davis. 7, Jermaine Gresham. Love his matchup. Dalton is a capable quarterback against the Giants secondary. Number 8, Owen Daniels. Usually ranked higher. Very difficult matchup this week. 9, Dustin Keller. the one bright spot on the Jets offense, but a tough matchup against Seattle. Number 10, Aaron Hernandez. Number 11, Brandon Myers taking on Baltimore. I love Myers. Gets a bunch of targets, and we all know Palmer can throw the ball. Number 12, Pettigrew versus the Vikings. Number 13, Antonio Gates. Might be a little low considering his matchup, but this just drops back into my lack of confidence in Phillip Rivers. Number 14, Dwayne Allen. Another start this week because Fleener is out. Number 15, Greg Olsen. 16, Jacob Tamme. 17, Dennis Pitta. 18, Jared Cook. I wish this guy would put it together. One of these days he will. Number 19. Yeah, we got Clark taking on the Chargers. Low end, Dallas Clark. I mean, he's coming along. He's getting targets. He's getting catches. So if you're really scraping the barrel, say you had Jermichael Finley and Logan Paulson on your team. One of my clients had that. Dallas Clark, it's a 16-team league, so Dallas Clark was basically the only free agent with any value out there. So Dallas Clark, there it is. Number 20, Scott Chandler. 21, Kyle Rudolph. 22, Martellus Bennett. And number 23, Mercedes Lewis. There you go, Spud Nation. I appreciate you guys checking me out. Keep spreading the word about me. I love the growth in my website, and I owe it all to you guys. I'll keep feeding you the right information. You guys just keep on winning. If you have any questions, Craig at thesportscoach.com, my Facebook page, The Sports Coach. You have me on Twitter, my handle at The Sports Coach, or, of course, you YouTube viewers. I appreciate you all. Good luck this week. Bring home the victories and get in the playoffs, guys. Spud Nation, I'm behind you. Hit me up if you got any questions. Good luck this week. We're out.